Well, this is awkward. I was trying to take a picture for the thumbnail. Today I'm doing the A to Z Bookish Survey Tag, and I was tagged by Elizabeth at Lever and Brooms, and I really love that name, but I can't speak French. It just doesn't come out right, so I'm really sorry for not being able to pronounce French words. As usual, I'll leave a link to her channel and also to the original creator's channel as well. Obviously this is quite a long tag because it has 26 questions, so I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can, like quick fire round answers. A, authors you've read the most from, and this is probably either going to be Roald Dahl, Jacqueline Wilson or Philippa Gregory. Roald Dahl and Jacqueline Wilson are children's authors and Philippa Gregory writes historical fiction. I realise with this question that I tend not to read authors again with standalone books, which is really strange. I'm not sure why I do that, but... B, best sequel ever. This one was really difficult, but in the end I thought Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, which is the second in the Alice's Adventures in Wonderland series. I feel like I remember enjoying this one more than the first one. D, currently reading. I'm currently reading A Dance with Dragons. Wow, that's really bright. That's so bad. Okay. After writing my essay the other day, I needed to escape. I just lay in bed and read for hours, and it was great. D, drink of choice while reading, tea. E, e-reader or physical book. I'm going for e-reader, and if you want to know more about that you can go to my Would You Rather book tag, because I kind of explain my weird thought process there. F is fictional character you probably would have dated in high school. So I tried to think back to who my fictional crush was, and my first fictional crush was Ron Weasley. So, Ron. G is glad you gave this book a chance. I'm gonna say The Shining by Stephen King, because even though I didn't really enjoy it as much as I expected to, I'm really glad that I've given Stephen King a go and I've now read one of his books, so I don't feel as left out anymore. H is hidden gem book, and I picked the Molly Moon series by Georgia Bing because I think it should have been way more popular. It's about a girl who learns to hypnotise people and she gets to go on like really cool adventures. I mean, what more could you want? She also has a dog. So I is important moment in your reading life. Whenever it was that I discovered that I loved to read, it's before I can remember, so I have no idea when it was. But J is just finished, and that would be Rant by Chuck Palahniuk. I had to write an essay on this, so I'm kind of sick of seeing it a little bit, but it is an amazing book and I'm going to get around to doing a review of this after I film this video so that I can upload it next week. K is kinds of books you won't read. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to books. L, longest book you've read. The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. This is a historical fiction set in New Zealand. Absolutely stunning writing, and it won the Man Booker Prize, not this year but last year. M is major book hangover, and I was talking about this to someone the other day. I think I get them for every book because I have to spend time thinking about a book after I've read it before I move on to the next one. N is number of bookshelves you own. I own 2 bookcases and there are 12 shelves on that, but some of them are for DVDs and CDs. O is one book you've read multiple times. This would have to be the Harry Potter series and also The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I don't tend to reread any other books other than those for some reason, although I have got a craving for The Hobbit right now and The Lord of the Rings. I might be rereading that. P, preferred place to read. In my bed. Q, a quote that inspires you. This would be, it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but it takes just as much to stand up to your friends. From Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. R is reading regret. I regret not reading as much in high school as I did in primary school and as much as I do now. S is series you started and need to finish. I don't think there is a series that I need to finish. There are TV shows that I need to finish. T, 3 of your all-time favourite books. I can't decide on this one. It's too difficult, so I'm passing. Sorry guys. U, unapologetic fangirl for. I am definitely an unapologetic fangirl for Marvel. B is very excited for this release more than others, Hawkeye Volume 4, because, well, it ties into the last question quite nicely, and it's also coming out in December and I'm just really excited to get it. I've asked for it for Christmas, so yay. W is worst bookish habit, feeling like I have to carry on even though I don't want to. Like, there's no point. Like, if I want to read a different book then I should just move on to the different book and forget about the other one. X is X marks the spot, pick the 27th book on your shelf. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I'm really sorry but I didn't enjoy it. This is about a circus that appears at night, and the first 100 pages I was really into it and I thought, this is absolutely amazing writing, the description is beautiful and magical, but after the first 100 pages I started to realise that plot didn't seem to go anywhere. It just seemed like a really long description. Y, your latest book purchase. That would be Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. And finally Z, ZZZ Snatcher, a book that kept you up way too late. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. I usually just stop reading at like 11ish because I like my sleep. That's the end of the tag. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna tag people who I've only recently started following. I'll leave the names in the comment and the description. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye!